For Rick Ross, who is now, you know, he had 1 day of this trial. He was on trial for this kidnapping and assault case where he was accused of holding a groundskeeper locked up in a room,
said the guy
pistol
was
whipping
throwing
him.
parties when he wasn't around.
Right, and that Rick confronted him and felt like he was acting in self-defense because the guy was there with a bunch of other people. Well, the trial started on Tuesday, and at the end of the day, Rick's lawyers and the prosecutors reached a plea deal, a pretty sweet one for Rick because it means no jail time for him. But here's what he ended up, so he struck the plea deal. He actually pled to 5 misdemeanors. He pled to 1 felony. Now, for the felony, he has to pay a $10,000 fine, and then that goes off his record.
I say it's a dime's money to Rick Ross. That's nothing.
Yeah,
as soon as he pays it.
As soon as he pays it, he got time served for the felony. He had done when he was initially arrested for this incident. He was in jail for a week, so he got time served for that, the $10,000 fine. Now, the 5 misdemeanors that he pled to is interesting. One of those being the fact that he had a gun, pointing a gun at someone, and then, like I said, 4 other things. But no jail time for those things.
Rick Ross obviously has amazing lawyers, Steve and Adama. They pretty much did the thing for him, but it was self-defense anyway, so this is a situation that obviously should have happened.
Shout out to Rick Ross's attorneys.
We should say, so he does have to, he got 60 months of probation.
Which means he needs to keep his nose clean. He can't really do anything.
That's 5 years.
That's
you got to keep your...
long time to not want to have an incident, but still, not ending up in a slammer when his career is cooking right now is pretty good for him.
And one of the best parts of this is he will be allowed, while he's on probation, to travel freely.
Right.
And you know what that means. As soon as this case was over, as soon as they got home from court, this is how Rick and a friend of his who was also on trial for this, here's how they celebrated. Check out what's not on their ankles anymore.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, get that ankle monitor off.
By the way, we said earlier, someone had said earlier that he was cutting the ankle monitor off. I
Looks
think
like
he
a screwdriver.
was unscrewing it and then taking the ankle monitor off.
All right, so he didn't break it.
Right.
Hopefully.
What
But
an awesome inspirational moment.
Little celebration there for him. Hey, now the man can move. You are free to move about the country, Rick Ross.
Like college graduation.
Hey, it's Ethan from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I really think this just goes to show the preferential treatment that celebrities and people of great wealth get in this country. I mean, if I pistol whip somebody and kidnap them and, you know, kind of lock them up, I don't think I'd only be getting a week in jail and then kind of just getting off with like the 5 years of probation. Still a long time, but I mean, someone like him, $10,000 isn't that much to pay. He's going to be fine in the end.
Well, Ethan, we should say that was the allegation that what had happened, and Rick had maintained that it was self-defense.
And also, maybe
the fact that they reached a plea deal usually means prosecutors felt like there was going to be a problem with the case in proving all of that.
Lose again, hip-hop cops.
Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.